Hi, I'm gonna make a simple moss terrarium like this one here inside this jar. So I thought it would be nice to document it for you guys to see my process. It's really simple. First we will start with this gravel to create the base, and then we will line it with dried moss, and on top of that we will put in some soil, and then we will arrange the moss along with other decorative items. Alright, so let's start. So this is the jar. I'm going to put in some gravel. So about this much of gravel. Next, I'm going to line my dried moss. I'm going to soak the moss in some water first to get it a bit damp, and it's easier to handle that way. So here I have a bowl of water, and I'm just soaking the moss in the water. Okay. So that's a bit wet, and I'm just going to lay it over the gravel and press it down. So if your hand's too small, you can use a spoon. You also want it to be compressed so that your soil does not fall through. So press it down until you have a very continuous bend. Okay, so next goes the soil. That's where we are now, and you can see I created a slope with the soil. So now we are ready to arrange our moss. Now before I put the moss in, I will want to give it a wash as well, especially to clear off all the dead leaves, and also to hydrate the moss. Okay, so I peel off small sections and then soak the green bit in water. Now you can't really see this, let me try and angle it. So I'm just soaking the green part into water to clean off the top. Squeeze out the extra water, and this is just preparation for before the moss goes into the jar. Okay, and you want to squeeze out the extra water because you don't want it like soaking wet when it goes in. Alright, so if your whole hand fits inside, you can pretty much just arrange the moss into the soil and press it down and have it sit there. Okay, and then from then on you just keep on adding more. Or you might want to also consider a rock. Find the best side of the rock to display and just nudge it into the soil like that. Okay, see? Alright, so we have a nice rock, we have some moss. Now it's just a matter of filling up the sides and to keep going this way till we have our landscape. See? So I'm using a tweezer to help arrange the moss and press it into place. So here, this is where we are at right now. Now I could go on filling up all the soil and covering it with moss, or I could just put some sand here to just introduce a different element. So here I have some fine sand. When you're working with really small jars like this one, I find it's better to use really small elements. That way it looks to scale. If you use larger stones or gravel, it sort of makes everything look off scale. So I'm using really fine sand to get everything looking small. See? Okay. Now apart from sand, I'm also going to sprinkle some gravel on top. So when I say gravel, I'm referring to these stones here, right? So I'm using a brush to move things around. You don't soak this brush in water, you use it dry like you're applying makeup. For those of you who have applied makeup, don't ask me how I know. But it works better dry. Okay, don't soak it in the water. Okay. So it's almost done. You can see that the landscape has appeared. So you have a bit of a hill with some gravel and sand at the bottom. So it's nice contrasting colors. Simple moss terrarium like this. Okay, so last step is we spray it down to water the terrarium, and when we close the jar, the water stays inside, so you would hardly have to add any water because the jar has a rubber lid that makes it quite waterproof. Okay, so now we're doing a final cleanup. Spray down the moss. And then we cap it. Oh, there you go.